Hey there and welcome. So, if you're looking to finally conquer the German language and you want a structured, reliable path to actually get there, you're in the right place. Today we're doing a quick explainer on the ultimate A1 A2 German guide by Mo Haddad. Basically, whether you're a total beginner or just someone trying to finally make sense of all that German grammar, this explainer is going to give you a sneak peek inside the exact roadmap that has helped so many students succeed. Let's dive right in. All right, we got to start with the elephant in the room. Is German actually that difficult? It's a huge fear for new learners, right? I mean, we've all heard the jokes about those endless huge words and the impossible grammar rules, but what if the problem isn't the language itself, but just the way it's usually taught? This guide totally flips that assumption on its head. It promises that German is actually pretty easy if you follow a specific set of steps, and it's really only difficult if you don't. Which brings us to Section 1, The Secret to German. Let's see how Mo breaks down his learning philosophy into a simple 4-step formula. Here is the foolproof 4-step formula that the entire curriculum is built on. Step 1, memorizing. Step 2, understanding. Step 3, applying. And step 4, exercising. Notice how memorizing comes first? That's super important. Moodley strongly believes you absolutely have to lay a foundation of vocabulary before you even try to wrap your head around the complex grammar rules. If you follow these 4 steps in this exact order, the whole language suddenly becomes so much more manageable. To put that into perspective, Mai uses this great analogy. Take a refrigerator, which is a masculine word in German. First, you just memorize the word and its article. Next, you understand the rule for masculine pronouns. Then you apply it. So to say the cheese is in the refrigerator, you know to refer to the fridge as he or er. And finally, you exercise that in real everyday conversation. So now that we know the philosophy, let's jump into Section 2, the A1 to A2 course roadmap, and see exactly what this looks like in practice. Mo structures this journey super logically. You start phase 1 right at the basics. We're talking the alphabet, compound letters, and pronunciation, even using mnemonic devices and songs to make it stick. Then, phase 2 introduces sentence structure and verbs. In phase 3, you tackle nouns and articles, and by phase 4, you are confident enough to handle W questions in those infamous German cases. It is a steady, step-by-step build, so you literally never feel overwhelmed. Moving on to Section 3, Mastering German Grammar. Let's look at how Mo simplifies concepts that usually terrify new students. A really crucial point is making a clear distinction between words. Check out this comparison. We have Namen, which are just names of countries like Deutschland, cities like Berlin, or people like Stefan. These generally require no article. Then we have Nomen, which are your regular nouns. These always require an article. Just by splitting this up and clarifying it, a huge grammar hurdle is instantly out of the way. You know exactly when to use an article and when to skip it. And then Mo tackles the famous German cases in such a beautifully structured way. Take the nominative case, for example. Instead of using complex linguistic jargon, it's simply taught as the source of the action, like der Hund bellt, the dog barks. Easy, right? You then smoothly progress from there to the accusative, datative, and eventually genitive cases. It's clear, it's highly logical, and it's actually easy to digest. Of course, the course is way more than just rules and tables. You're going to cover the practical stuff, like conjugating regular, irregular, and strong verbs, and using prepositions. But Mo also makes sure to inject a ton of fun into the curriculum. For instance, to really nail your pronunciation and practice speaking, one of the exercises actually involves learning and singing a song by the famous German pop star, Helen Fischer. It's all about making the language memorable. So, we've seen the 6,500 hours of tutoring expertise, the Project Meta syllabus, the secret 4-step learning formula, and how elegantly the grammar is simplified. The entire roadmap is laid out right there for you. The only question left is, are you ready to start your German journey? I really hope this quick explainer has shown you that with the right guide, mastering German isn't just possible, it's completely within your reach. Go ahead and book your first tutoring session to put this roadmap into action. What if the language you always thought was impossible turns out to be your greatest achievement yet?